What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up.
Griff God is back. Welcome back to the Daily Grift.
God damn.
Okay. We got a lot to talk about. Same old Griff, different day. You know what I'm saying? Different day, same old Grift. We got to talk about Concord again. You know what I'm saying? You know the Grift is strong over here. So apparently the former owner of Concord is shaken to the core by the game's failure, but ignoring all discussion of DEI or wokeness, leading to its downfall. Guys, you just can't make this stuff up.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
You can't make it up. You can't make it up. This man committed highway robbery. He robbed Sony in broad daylight. This man knew this game was garbage. He knew this game was garbage, and he sold it to Sony anyway. We're going to get into it, but we got a grift, okay? The Squabble Shop is open, guys. Get yourself this new Squabble University. Teach a man's how to squabble. Shirt, sweatshirt, you know what I'm saying? Hoodie, all of that good stuff. You know, all the old stuff is there. Water mug, coffee bottle.
You stupid.
Let me run that back. Anyway, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tune in to the live show every Friday. Coffee bottle? The fuck? What the? What? Anyway, so yeah. So apparently the former owner of Concord, developer Firewalk Studios, probably Monsters, is reportedly shaken to the core by Concord's abysmal failure, but management is allegedly ignoring any discussion of DEI or wokeness beyond the cause of the game's downfall. Okay. Probably Monsters, whose CEO and founder is Harold Ryan, the former president and chairman of the board at Bungie, sold Firewalk Studios and Concord to Sony back in 2023. Okay. I don't see any numbers. Okay. In July, San Mateo, however, California-based video games console developer Sony Interactive acquired Bungie. Well, that's Bungie though for $3.6 billion. So how much did they acquire? Okay, so they did not disclose the terms of the transaction. Okay, so we have no idea on how much Sony actually spent on Firewalk Studios. I can't imagine it could be that much, right? Maybe 10 million, 20 million, I don't know, right? But I mean, based on what they just got back from Concord, which is only $1 million, holy highway robbery. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay. So the Sony, we are not. Harold Ryan also. So wait. Okay. So the Sony CEO, and president Jim Ryan, Firewalk Studios is led by a world-class team that is world-class team.
Why the fuck you lying?
Okay. That is highly experienced and deeply passionate about creating exceptional multiplayer games that foster memorable shared experiences. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a good shared experience from all of us. He added, "I'm confident the studio's upcoming project will be a robust addition to PlayStation Studios' portfolio."
Why the fuck you lying?
And it's a live service and Jesus Christ.
You stupid.
All right. Technology expertise will be instrumental in helping grow PlayStation's reach. Harold Ryan also stated Probably Monsters is incredibly proud of the team and the game we incubated and built over the past few years. Firewalk Studios joining PlayStation Studios is a brilliant move for the team, game, and future players. Our goal at Probably Monsters is to find the best path to market for all of our games, and we couldn't be happier for Firewalk Studios team. Okay. Firewalk Studios, we already know all that. Following the poor sales, Firewalk Studios game director Ryan Ellis announced in a blog post on official PlayStation website that the game was being shut down. Yeah, we know all that. But let's get to the comments. Jesus Christ, come on. Park Place? Where? Okay, now a source close to Probably Monsters informs that Park Place that Probably Monsters has been shaken to its core due to not only the game's failure, but the extent that it failed. While the company and its employees have been shaken by the failure, one thing that is not shaking them and that they are not even acknowledging is the game's embrace of woke ideology and diversity, equity, and inclusion. Interestingly, this source also informed that Park Place that the company did indeed have discussions beforehand about how heavy it would embrace woke ideology. As shown in the game's final product, it does not appear that this dissenting voices were able to bring any reason to those wanting to insert the woke ideology, and now it appears the executives want to bury their heads in the sand. Okay, so you hear that. If what this source relays is true, other projects coming out of probably Monsters incubation, as well as their Battle Barge and Hidden Grove Studios, are most definitely at risk of being infected by the woke ideology. Well, listen, the entire industry is infected with this stuff, and that's why we're fighting, because we're trying to get the studio heads to recognize that, listen, you can have these goofballs work in the industry, but they need to keep their politics to themselves. We don't want it, okay? We want Space Marines, and I'm still in the campaign. I haven't even touched the multiplayer of Space Marines, but this game is magnificent. Space Marines is magnificent. Now, I can see some people saying it might be repetitive. I haven't gotten there yet, but that game is magnificent. It's everything that I wanted Gears of War to be. And listen, I don't want to turn this into a Space Marine glazing episode. This is not what this is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not glazing. But I'm just saying, you got to play Space Marines. You know what I'm saying? I'm not glazing. I'm not glazing. But anyway, back to Concord. The fact that they have the audacity to be, shaken to their core about this game tells me that at least trying to communicate that you deeply cared about this game. So why sell it? There's no way, like the projects that I'm writing, that I'm working on as far as film goes, I would never sell them. Not the ones that I'm in love with. Now, there's some projects that I've written where I'm like, okay, I like this one, but if somebody came to me and said, hey, we want to cop this, we want to buy this from you, have at it. You know what I'm saying? I would do that. But I would never sell something to someone that I feel like once they release and they butcher it, I'm going to be shaken to my core. Unless you really thought it was going to be good. You really thought it was gonna. No, fuck that. Because why would you sell it? Why don't if we really thought it was gonna be good, then why would I not want to reap all the profits from it, right? No. The truth is, you knew it was garbage. You knew it was buns. You knew it was cheeks. And you decided to sell it to Sony anyway. Now you can't really blame it on them, right? Because Sony had a chance to look at the game before they bought it. Sony couldn't see this disaster. But to be fair, God damn, a lot of people do say the game plays okay. It plays well. It's competent as a shooter, as a hero shooter. It's just, it doesn't stand out. It doesn't stand out. So, I don't know. Do you believe this? And is the rest of their video games really at risk of being woke? I'd have to imagine you look at this and look at the discussion around it. And listen, we can't go down this route. Just be subtle. Just be subtle, man. No need to be so front facing with it, because these character designs were a monstrosity. I'm sorry. All right. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the griff be with you. Griff.
Oh, fuck you.